Hey, besties.
I'm Carrie.
I'm Betty.
And this is the Buzzy Besties podcast.
Welcome. We're happy to have you as always. What are we drinking this
We
week?
are
Let's start with our
drinking
drinks.
Tim Hortons ice caps. We decided to go
go ahead.
non-alcoholic
Yeah,
this week.
just some caffeine. I was feeling non-buzzy, just kind of low. Cheers. I was gonna mention the straws because these straws, they're either like recycled or plastic. I don't care. They're not cardboard. And that is what truly matters to me.
That was like the first thing she said to me when she came
I was like,
over.
did you know?
She's
It's
like, "Did you see
only
the
the one by
straws?"
her house, though. All the other Tim Hortons that I've gone to are still on cardboard, so I don't know what's up with this one. But
I don't know if like the government knows that they have these, but if just keep it on the DL, okay? We don't want to get the only Tim's that has regular
our three
straws.
viewers are definitely gonna tell on us. Never know.
Well, this is episode 9.
Episode 9, we're almost at the big 10.
That's crazy. I also have a disclaimer. I wore this shirt last week, and I'm wearing it again this week because it's comfy, and I wore it to school today, and whatever.
And she'll be wearing it again next week.
Yeah.
Because we're filming 2 episodes today.
We're filming 2 episodes today because I am away for a long time after today.
That's very exciting for you.
I'm going home next week.
Back to good old NB.
Back to NB. I can't wait to see my mom and all my friends. And then
Say
the
hi
week
to
after
everyone.
that, I will. And then the week after that, I go to Florida for a week. I literally can't wait. I'm so excited to get out of this cold motherfucking city.
I'm very jealous.
And then also on the topic of traveling, I just have to share with you guys that I just booked my flights to Nashville to celebrate Dara's, shout out D-Bag, to celebrate her bachelorette party. I'm literally so excited. I cannot wait. We go at the end of April, and Beth is jealous.
Dara, where's my invite? I'm just kidding. It's for her bachelorette. That's so exciting.
I know.
Congrats on your engagement and the upcoming nuptials. Is that what they're called? Nuptials?
Obstacles? Is that what you mean?
No.
Oh.
I did not mean obstacles.
I don't know.
I could be wrong. I think nuptials is a word, and I think it
like
means
a disease.
It
sounds
does.
like nodules, like on your skin.
I don't know what that is. Is that a nurse term?
Like a lump, pimple.
Oh,
nodule.
Okay, we learn a lot today.
Gross.
Are you cold? Or are you just...
No, I'm just chilling.
Just chilling?
Just chilling. For those of you watching on YouTube, we're in the studio.
And we're going to have 2 episodes on Spotify this week because we missed last week. So
because I'm brain dead and I don't know how to do anything. So I had to wait for Beth's help.
I'm just so smart.
I got it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Late, but I got it there.
But it's there. It's there. So there's going to be 2 episodes on Spotify. So if you haven't listened to our last week, our Valentine's Day episode, watch or listen to that. And then I forget what you were just saying. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
We don't have a ring light on.
Oh, no.
I just realized it must have turned off. We were filming a TikTok. It must have turned off during that time. I don't know. We're a little scattered today.
We are a little scattered.
We almost didn't even make it into our little studio
here. Yeah, it was so weird trying to get in here. Apparently the garage door was broken.
And that affected us somehow even though we weren't driving, didn't...
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't do anything. I guess maybe we just don't have a ring light this week.
Sorry.
Oh, it turned blue.
I think we just have to...
Oh, now I don't like wearing my glasses because you can see the light in it.
If you sit back far enough, you can.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We're getting somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can still see it.
Yeah.
It's
really.
fine.
I think it's fine.
It's all good.
Okay. Let's get into our weekly faves and seggies.
Sure. Do you want to go first?
My weekly fave this week are my glasses.
If you listen, very close and similar to mine, but are not the same. It's true.
Wow, I just realized how blind I am.
I already knew.
I just, if you guys were, I don't know if it was last.
Yeah, it was
episode.
the IKEA last episode.
Right, because I forgot my glasses and I literally had to wear Beth's because I was so blind. I was driving and I forgot my glasses somehow, and I had to borrow Beth's. So,
yeah, she copied me and I copied Lauren. There goes the light again.
Lauren,
we try
Lauren
so hard.
Those?
Similar. Hers are a little, I think, bigger. But they're also like the tortoise shell vibe.
I don't know why I got these ones. I literally have a pair that look the
Do
exact
you?
same. Yeah, that I got like 3 years ago.
I want a new pair again. I just got these and
Me
I already am
too.
ready for I just love like having different glasses for
They
different
look bigger
outfits.
on you than they did on me. I think my face might just be bigger.
I don't know. I don't think it is. I have a pretty big head.
So do I. I have a very big like circumferential.
I think I have like a rounder face and yours is more like oval. Anyone listening to this doesn't give a
A rat's
flying
ass.
fuck.
Okay, that is my weekly fave. What is
Oh,
yours?
your glasses are your
Yeah.
weekly fave.
Yeah.
And then mine is dark chocolate milk. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a chocolate milk girly, but
Yeah.
I have been on the dark chocolate milk train
Okay.
for a while now, but I just got back into
Is it
it.
healthier? Like, why do you like it?
Oh, it just tastes really good. It's like richer. I
Like
don't
more
know, like
cocoa.
yeah. Like I
Okay.
like dark chocolate, but like dark chocolate
We
milk is
know.
like okay, we know. It's just like on another level. It just feels like luxurious. I forget the brand, Natural probably. I don't know if you can get it everywhere, but it's in Ontario for sure. When
Yeah, I feel like
I
different provinces have different like milk.
yeah, I don't
because
know if you can
everyone
find it
knows who's from
everywhere.
New Brunswick knows that Northumberland is the goat.
Way better than
And
anything you can
Baxter.
find in.
Baxter's actually disgusting.
I wouldn't say any chocolate milk is disgusting unless it's expired, but
You know what chocolate milk I actually really don't like is
Fairlife.
no.
Oh,
Well,
I was
kind
so
of. That
excited.
one-
I
that
don't like
one-
that one.
That one leaves a little bit of a weird aftertaste.
That's what I've been
but
saying.
also Seacrest or whatever, Seal Test in Ontario.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Seal Test.
Seal test.
Or maybe I don't know what it's called.
Seal test.
something.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'll look into
Anyway,
it. It
it's
doesn't sound
not
familiar to
great.
me.
It's not great. What is on your TikTok for you page?
My TikTok has been like back and forth, but a lot of today alone, I have been getting, you know, the sound. It's like, this boy in my DMs say I'm pretty. This boy in my DMs say I'm pretty. Anyway, I saw the like full, it's from a slam poetry. And I watched the full poem of the girl who wrote it, like speaking it. And then I have just been getting slam poems after slam poems.
I
Like
love slam
I do
poetry.
too. I love it.
I
But
think it's
I
so
just like
cool.
I thought I was like searching for it by accident because there was so many on my For You page after I liked that one video.
Right.
And then I've just been watching them all day, just like in my feels, being like, oh my God, these people are saying everything that I've never been able to express. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should start writing.
I write songs. I need like I can't
You
do
have an
it.
outlet.
I can't write a poem without a melody.
Wanting
Like
it in a song.
yeah.
I see.
I love
gotcha.
writing lyrics, which technically would be a poem, but
Yeah,
I just
you could literally just say your songs
they
as
don't
poetry.
sound good as poetry. It's not this I don't know how to explain it, but if I just read you one of my songs, I would be so
Cowboy
embarrassed.
Boots. Cowboy Boots. Read it.
I was standing there at the bar when you came along and took over my order. Now I'm sipping. I don't even know my own lyrics. Now I'm sipping some fruity little drink because you didn't think that I could shoot whiskey. How was that?
Perfect.
All right. Well, I'm gonna, I don't know, submit it to some competitions or something.
I think you should like literally make
I
a
was
TikTok
kidding.
out of it.
No.
Anyway,
I'll
enjoyed
sing
that
it
a
any
lot.
day, but
That's my favorite original of yours.
thank you.
It's so old.
It is.
I love it.
I haven't written anything good in a while anyway. That's fair. What's on your For You page?
My For You page? Okay, there's this guy that I've been watching recently over the past like week, maybe 2 weeks. He does these Bachelor lives. So basically, he is like the Bachelor, and every episode, he does it like on the weekends, I think mostly. I don't even know his username. His name is Johnny. And so he is like the Bachelor, and he'll get like 5 girls to request him, and he'll hold up a paper being like, I'm not talking until somebody, you know how people hold those up,
and
like,
it's live on
it's
TikTok?
live on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he holds up a sign and is like, I'm not talking until somebody can join my Bachelor live or whatever. And so he ends up with like 5 girls that he chooses, and then he asks them questions.
How does he pick them?
Probably looks.
Just-
They're all
oh,
drop dead
okay,
gorgeous.
okay.
And he's like not a bad looking guy either. But he'll ask them questions like, I don't know, like, what do you look for most in a relationship? Like Bachelor type questions. He also gets them to like write poems, draw things. I don't know. It's just really fun to watch. And then he picks one at the end of the episode. And then at the end of the season. This is his second season, I think.
Oh my God, he
Yeah,
still
it's
hasn't
really
found
cool.
love?
No, he's not doing it for love, I guess. He's doing it for fun,
Oh,
like just
I thought it
entertainment.
was like searching for the
And then at
one.
the end of the episode, if you win, you're like the finalist and you go to like the finale at the end where like everybody from the season goes in and he picks one person to be like the season winner.
Wow.
I don't know. And it takes up like 2 hours. And I literally, when I have like
2 hours of
exams
free
and
time.
stuff, like I get so sidetracked because it's just so addicting. And that's what I've been watching.
That's really cool. That's
Long
your
story
For You
short.
page.
That's my free, well, not
And your
really.
media consumption. 2 in 1.
Yes. Because I don't have any media consumption this week. None.
My media consumption is I started watching season 2 of How I Met Your Father. New episodes have been coming out weekly on Disney Plus or Hulu in the States. And Hilary Duff is the main character. I watched season 1, and it's one of the rare shows that I'm willing to start season 2
Does it
on.
have any relation to How I Met Your Mother?
It's yes and no. Like it's not
Is it
the
like
same characters, it's not
not?
the same storyline,
Okay.
but like they'll reference like the character Robin showed up in an
Mhm.
episode, and then they previewed that Barney is going to show up in an episode. I don't know if
love
you
Barney.
watched
Yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen
so
all of it, but
yeah, so he's going to be in this season at some point. He hasn't showed up yet.
that's fun.
And they like have referenced the bar, and then the two guys live in the apartment that Marshall and what's his face, Ted? Is that his name? Ted?
Yeah.
For some reason that sounds wrong.
Yeah, Ted.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's Ted.
I don't know why.
Right?
You know when you think something?
Yeah, no, because I actually
Ted?
just had that thought too. No, it's Ted.
I think it's Ted.
Ted
Anyway.
and Robin, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it is. You're right.
Yeah.
I just had like a little brain fart. They like are living in that apartment. I think it looks familiar, at least. I think it's that apartment. Anyway, yeah, there's like some throwbacks, so like you get that, and it's also like it's Hilary Duff's character telling the story in her like
In her
50s or
perspective.
60s or
I
whatever,
see.
and it's Kim Cattrall, is that her name? Who she
You were
played?
gonna say Kardashian.
No.
Like, what is she doing here?
No. Kim Cattrall, who plays Samantha in Sex and the City.
I didn't watch Sex and the
But
City.
you don't know who Samantha is? You don't know what character? She was like
Kind
the
of.
sexy blonde.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, never mind. You're showing your age.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, she plays Hilary Duff's like character in the future, like telling the story, and I love that. I think she was a really great pick for that. And then for music, Noah Kahan, you know him. He's from TikTok.
Noah Kahan.
You definitely know him.
Anna
Stick
X
season.
was talking about him
Yes.
the other day
Yes.
on the red carpet.
Grammys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who have you been listening to? I had already listened to like 2 of his songs that I really, really loved, but I for some reason like stopped myself from listening to his whole album. I don't know why, but Lauren was like raving about it. Shout out bestie Lauren. And I listened to the whole thing, and it is just like an amazing album. Stick Season is the name of the album. My favorite song is Come Over. I've just been listening to it on repeat. The lyrics are so genius.
I'm gonna have to give it a listen.
I think you'll like it. It's like kind of folky. I would say it's like more, it's almost like a Mumford and Sons meets I don't know who he would meet. It feels very Mumford and Sons to me. So I
Okay.
don't know.
I don't hate
It's
that.
kind of like indie folk rock pop.
Cool. I'll give it a listen. I'll try anything once.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to the album. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I can definitely use him for my media consumption because that's all I've been listening to.
Great. Shout out Noah Kahan. I actually saw that Anna
Mhm.
X called him like Noah
Noah
Kahan.
Kahan. It's
and
spelled
he-
Kahan.
So that's what you would think. And
Yeah.
he like duetted it and was like, it's actually Khan.
That's the only reason I know how to say it today is because
Because
I
he
watched that
duetted
as
it?
well. Yeah, I watched his duet, and he's like, "Is that like thank you for like promoting
Yeah.
me?" But like, it's Khan.
It's
I was
Khan.
like, okay,
The
good to know.
only other media consumption. Are you done your media
Yeah,
consumption?
that's it.
Mine, I forgot. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but I'm pretty sure I just started it this week. Was You? Did I mention?
You've
that
already
last
watched
week?
You.
But
Is there a new
there's
season?
A new season.
No, you didn't mention it. I don't think.
I don't know when it came out. I just started it. I think it was this week sometime, but I have to finish it before the 21st, before Netflix takes my rights away.
What do you mean? They're not going to take yours away if you pay for it.
I don't pay for it.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No.
Oh,
We're
I don't pay for
under-
mine either.
We're under Nick's like mom.
Oh, I'm surprised it hasn't already been taken away because mine was
Why?
taken away like last week.
Really?
Yeah, and then Sarah May canceled it.
I don't know.
But
It
it was
just
taken away
it signed us
before.
out. But
And
we
you could sign back in?
yeah, under their account. I'm
Mine
pretty sure
didn't
it
even give
doesn't
me that option. It
really?
said you are no longer in the same location as this account, or I can show you the photo it
Oh, no
gave
way,
me.
because we just signed in and our account was still there, and then I read that it's not supposed to take effect until February 21st.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure. Because I was like, I need to finish all my shows that I have on Netflix because I'm not going to have Netflix anymore because
Not pay for
fuck
it.
Netflix, basically.
Fuck Netflix. Yeah.
Fuck you, Netflix.
I already got kicked off, and then Sarah May canceled it anyway, so I was gonna get kicked off either way. But
Right.
like, good for her.
But yeah,
I
I'm
fully
pretty
support that.
sure. Me too. Absolutely. I'm not repurchasing it.
There wasn't
There's so
that
many other
much-
streaming services now that
Yeah.
if this was like 10 years ago when they did this, I'd be like, oh my fucking god, what are we gonna do?
Yeah. What would I do without Netflix?
But nowadays there's Amazon Prime, there's Crave, there's Apple TV, there's
Disney
literally
Plus.
Disney Plus, there's literally everything else. We don't need Netflix.
we don't need you. I think it was such a stupid move. I know everyone's saying that, but like, I fully agree. And I'm not even a TV girly or a movie girly, but like, that was so dumb.
I
of you,
heard
Netflix.
they like revoked it in the States.
Of course, like, I don't know why they wouldn't do it everywhere. That's so silly. They're
Apparently
silly
it's
gooses.
like against their contract, so like there might be like a class action at some point because like they broke their contract with
Really?
us when we
With us.
well like when with their like consumers, because when we sign something they have to hold up their end of the contract, but there must be some sort of loophole. They wouldn't do that and not, you know what I mean?
They're really dumb if
If they would do that, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some TikTok lawyer figure it out. Let me know.
Thanks so much.
Let me know if I am entitled to any money. Thank you.
As non-payers of this service, are we entitled to some money?
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, we don't pay. Is my boyfriend's mom entitled to some money? Is Sarah May
Is Sarah
entitled
May
to some
entitled
money?
to some money? Let us know. We're trying to help our girls out.
Yeah. Okay, well this week, I don't even know if we said
I
what
don't
we're
think we
talking
did,
about
but
this
people
week.
will know from the title, and they're going to listen to us regardless because they're obsessed with us.
We are your Alex Earl.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
kind of on that same note, we are talking about day in the lives this week. We actually posted, by the time you guys see this, I think
I don't know if I'm going to have time to edit.
Right. Okay, so
I think it'll be Friday.
here's the dealio. Okay.
Talk us through it.
So we're doing days in the life this week. We're doing them on TikTok and on YouTube because
We're covering all the bases.
all the bases, and we'll probably post the TikTok to Reels on Instagram just to cover that
Oh
third
yeah,
base.
that's a brilliant idea. I
You
didn't
know?
even think of that.
So I already have my TikTok up. It's really shitty, but go have a peek. Beth will have hers up Friday.
Yeah, well, I can do that tomorrow night, Thursday. I can do the TikTok tomorrow. I'm vlogging today on YouTube, and then Carrie will vlog on for YouTube tomorrow, and then I'll edit it all for Friday.
Yes,
But I
Beth is going to
think-
be our editor.
Yeah, I can
and
do
upload
that.
it.
I can do that.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
point being, you're going to have a vlog on YouTube to watch and then plus 2 TikToks to watch of our days in the life, and they're both 2 separate days, which is really cool.
Yeah, two girls, one day.
Hated that.
Yeah, me too. I'm so sorry for saying that out loud. I really wish I had thought about that
one
before I
should've
said it.
stayed in the drafts.
Yep. Yep. No, I admit that. That was totally fine. That was definitely my bad.
Dead.
Anyway, let's move on.
So yeah, that is what we were talking about this week. We
Yeah, we're just gonna talk you through like an average day in the life, like what we do
what we
in the
do
morning,
first,
how we get through the
last.
day.
Yeah.
Do you want to start with your morning? Like, what time do you wake up? Like, what's the dealio?
Every day literally looks so different for me because I do shift work plus go to school. So on a normal day these days, I'm going to school. So I wake up around 6 or 7, depending on if I drive or I have to take the train. So this morning I had to take the train. So I had to wake up at like 6:30. And then sometimes, depending on how I feel, I'll shower in the morning, or if I've showered the night before, then sometimes I don't shower in the morning. It all depends. And if I feel like I need to wake up, I'll shower. But what I want to know is, do you pee or do you brush your teeth first?
I pee first.
Me too.
Okay, yeah, I pee and then I brush my teeth like immediately after.
Because Nick literally he can't stand the taste of like sleep in his mouth.
I mean, yeah, it's not good, but when
It's
I
not
wake
great,
up, I immediately
But you have to pee, right? So he
Yeah.
brushes his teeth first. I'm like, aren't you like
The
crossing your
water
legs.
running like that, I
yeah,
wouldn't be able to handle
I
that.
know. I know. Anyway,
Wow.
yeah. What do you do
This
first?
is the
I
thrilling
mean, like,
stuff.
how does your morning look?
I wake up usually, I set 2 alarms, one for 6:45 and one for 7:07, and then lately I have been sleeping in until
Like over, like
yeah,
sleeping,
over 7:07. I
oversleeping.
I have been putting a third alarm on, which is not good for me. Like 2 has been my standard for like years. And then all of a sudden, I think it's just like over the winter, I just got really like lazy and now I have been putting it up until like 7:30, which is
Wait, what
really
time do you have to
pushing
be at
it.
work?
8:30.
Beth, it takes you like an hour to
I
get
know.
there. So
That's
what
I
time
have
do
been
you
late.
get?
I have been late a lot. Don't tell my boss, but I stay later. So like
Randall.
I stay late, so it's like that's okay.
He won't listen. Shout out if you want.
Shout out if you're listening. Sorry about that episode we did in the office. Like I don't know, 10 episodes ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I know I've been pushing it and it's not good. I think I've just been like because I go to bed at the same time every night,
You know what
but
you can do to help yourself
What?
is set your alarms, but put them like over in your kitchen. And then you have to wake up to touch the alarm and then you're
I
up.
love the idea of that, but I'm always paranoid that it won't go off. So like I check my phone a lot in the night
To make sure your
to make
alarm is
sure
set.
I'm not like late or like
Or even just
I
like
didn't sleep in.
put a stool beside your bed and like put it at the end of the bed so you have to like physically like get up.
Yeah, that would probably help. That's a good tip.
You know?
I could probably do that. I'm just like so paranoid that I'm going to be late
The other thing was
that
when
I
I
check my
was
phone 100
doing
times over the night.
when I was in school doing clinicals is I got a sunshine lamp or sunset
Oh,
lamp.
yeah.
And it would wake you up like so softly. It's not like an abrupt like iPhone alarm, but it would wake you up and then the lamp would like shine, like get brighter
That's kind of nice
as
and
the
like
time.
soothing.
Yeah.
I like that. I might get one. I don't know. I'm okay with my alarm. It's just like I get so paranoid that I'm going to oversleep. I don't
And
know
then you
why. It's
do
not even a big
oversleep.
what, but like I'm not oversleeping. I'm choosing that life.
Right. You're just
But
choosing to cause mayhem in the morning for yourself.
I don't know why I do it. And then I immediately I don't like check my socials. Actually, you know what? I check my messages. So if I have any on WhatsApp or just my messages, usually I stay up later than Bestie Lauren because she's also like an hour ahead.
Right.
So I usually text her something at night when she's asleep, and then she'll answer while I'm asleep, and
Right.
like in the morning when she
Yeah.
wakes up. So I usually answer her first, or yeah, that's about it. It's or WhatsApp if somebody has messaged me, I'll answer those. And then I go pee, and then I brush my teeth, and then I get dressed, and then I do for makeup, I just do my eyebrows and mascara.
Same, but not mascara. You guys will see that if you watch my TikTok vlog. This morning I
No
literally
mascara?
just did, not for school really. This morning I did, I think, but yesterday I only did eyebrows and concealing this fucking friend.
I did
have.
concealer right before this episode.
Yeah.
Oh well. And then I run out the door basically.
So you don't eat breakfast at home?
No, I eat breakfast at the office.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet Helen brings it to me.
Shut up. I have recently actually been bringing my breakfast to school, which has been nice. And just like eating it in class.
Do they care if you eat in class?
No.
Oh, then perfect.
No, they don't care.
I try to wait a little while. Like I will try to
Yeah.
like I usually get okay, how do you get to work? You said you either drive or TTC?
Yeah, mostly drive.
Okay. I TTC. This morning in the vlog that you watch, I Ubered because I didn't go to the office. I had to go somewhere else. But typically if I'm going to the office, which is like 99% of the time I TTC. So my bus leaves at
Do they reimburse you for the
7.
Ubers?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
for that one. Well, I just used like my work credit card, so
Oh,
I didn't get
okay.
reimbursed, but I didn't pay for it.
Right.
So he didn't really tell me I could do that, but I am going to do
Well,
that
yeah, that doesn't make sense for you
because
to
it was
use your own
far. I
money.
wasn't gonna like go that far. It was like it would have taken me forever.
Do you have to get permission on what you can put on your work credit card?
No, I don't do it a lot. Like it's more
Right.
just like I have to think with my head. Like,
Respectful,
yeah, I'm not
yeah.
gonna like abuse it.
Of
Like,
course.
I actually was I was doing my January like payments today because our accountant was like, hey, can you like go through and like give me all the receipts and stuff for these? And I noticed I had charged 2 of my dinners to my work credit card by accident. So
Oopsies.
he didn't like it's not a big deal. Like I just switched the number over because I use an app. And I had because my boss had bought us lunch, but like I bought it through the app.
Through the credit card.
Yeah, through that
Yeah.
credit card. I had it on the app and I had usually I remember to change it, but for some reason it won't stay changed. And I don't want to have to put it in again if he buys us lunch again. So, because he does that quite often when he's around. So, yeah, I had to put those on my credit card because I didn't realize that they went to the wrong one. So,
So how did you do that?
just through the app, it's a
You can
app
just
called
change
Ritual. You can just be
the
like, I'd like to pay with a different credit card.
even after you paid for
Yeah.
it? Oh,
It just
cool.
switches it. It just refunds the other one. So yeah, I know I didn't even realize it until I saw like the Visa statement. I was like, oops. Thank you,
Oops.
but I will pay for it myself. That's my bad. Oopsie daisy.
Wow, so ethical.
What can I say? I'm a really great employee.
I would
But
have been like, didn't see it.
no, I
I'm just
would have had
kidding.
to say something.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, anyway, that was very off topic, but I take TTC and then I usually go to Starbucks in the morning. That's my go-to.
Ugh, I usually go to Tim's. It's way cheaper, but on days
It
when I
is
want to treat
cheaper.
myself, I definitely hit up Starbucks. I usually buy a coffee. I used to buy a coffee every single day from Tim Hortons. Every single day. Recently I bought a Keurig. I had a Nespresso. Nespresso pods are really fucking
You
expensive.
bought a Keurig?
I bought a Keurig. It was like $78 on sale at Walmart. And I really wanted them because Tim Hortons has these pods. They're like French vanilla, but they're coffee. It's
Oh.
actual coffee and they're fucking delicious. So I bought those because I really wanted them.
What did you do with an espresso?
I still have it. We still like have pods and we're still gonna use it maybe. If I throw it out, I'll let you know.
No, I don't want it, but I was just wondering. I don't drink coffee.
I'll give it to Eki if I end up throwing it out. But for now, we're gonna keep it and
That's a
use
good
both.
idea.
Because sometimes like I want an iced coffee from home, right?
Sure.
And like
why not?
I don't know. Nespressos would be better for iced coffee. I don't know. It's in my head. I'll probably throw out my Nespresso at some point.
I'm a not coffee drinker, but
Right.
I like caffeine. So that's where I get Starbucks. They have like Tim
I
Hortons
think
I like.
if you started drinking iced coffee, you would like it.
I can't drink coffee because of my gallstones.
How can you drink an iced cup?
It doesn't do anything. I don't know. I can have one shot of espresso in my Starbucks drink, but any more will fuck me up. I don't know. I only drink the
The
things.
math ain't mathin'.
Bro, I can
The math
I can test
ain't
it for you if
mathin'.
you want. You want me to do a
No.
TikTok about it?
No, I don't.
I will test it.
No, why would I want you to be in pain?
It's just the most random things because I'll get the mochas at Starbucks. They come with 2 shots, and I've accidentally gotten it with 2 shots. I usually like put it down to 1, but you aren't allowed to have less than 1. Oh no, the light went out again. Oh, I think my computer died is why, or not died, it went off. But anyway, I don't know what I was saying. We might have to start at the top here. Oh yeah,
Sorry.
it like went dark, but yeah, I can have a mocha with 1 shot.
That's
I
so
can have an ice
interesting.
cap, but like if I have a coffee, I will be hurting pretty quickly. So I don't risk it. I don't mind the taste. I love the smell. Like the smell of
Yeah,
coffee.
the smell of coffee walking to Starbucks.
It's a dream. But
Yeah.
Starbucks has so many different options for non-coffee.
It's true. Do you like matcha?
Yes, I drink matcha there too.
Okay, because matcha has caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drink matcha with like pumps of chai. That's my current favorite actually.
Ooh. Oh, and you have chai from
Yeah,
Dunkin'.
chai. Oh yeah.
From Dunkin', you
Well, I do
drink
that at
chai.
Starbucks too.
I love coffee and caffeine and anything that will give me a high. That sounds so bad.
That sounds interesting.
But a caffeine high.
We're back in the light for those viewers.
Yes. Okay, cool. What do you do
After Starbucks?
Yeah.
It takes me whatever Helen brings me. She usually brings me like a banana and a sandwich.
Fucking coworker brings her breakfast and lunch like
Not every day. Like she'll bring
Pretty
me one or
much-
the other.
oh, okay.
It's like breakfast or lunch.
But still, come on.
I love her. She's
Come
so
on.
nice to me. So whatever she brings me, I'll eat that like throughout the morning.
And it's like homemade, no?
And yeah,
Yeah.
like an egg sandwich or a banana and a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Usually some kind of sandwich in the morning, and then some kind of pasta for lunch. But I
Love that.
don't usually eat lunch until like 1:30ish. I try to like eat my breakfast for a while, like I make it last, and then I have lunch around 1:30th. I just 1:30ish. I check emails is pretty much all I do in the morning. Sometimes, yeah, I don't really do a lot in the morning for work. Just emails and like typety type stuff.
Okay. Cool. I so from so on the days that I drive, I either make a coffee or stop at Tim's. I drive to school and I go straight to class and I go to class. There's nothing
How many
exciting.
classes do you have in a day?
Two.
Every day?
Yeah, but I only go to school 2 days a week.
Okay. Are they the same classes both days or
No, it's
like
four
four
different
classes?
classes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have four different classes, so two different classes a day, and they're kind of broken up nice because I have one hard class and one easy class paired together
Oh, that's not so
each
bad.
day.
How early do you have to get there?
My on Tuesdays it starts at 8:45 and on Wednesdays it starts at 9. So like
That's
honestly
not too
not that
bad.
bad.
No,
No.
that's pretty good compared to
It's
your like morning nursing
my
shifts.
morning nursing shifts, those are a different story. I literally leave my house at like 6:30 because we don't have to be there till 7:30, but I like to get there at 7 to get a good report. Sometimes I'm like on a resource team, so I'm like a float nurse. So sometimes I don't even know what unit I'm going to until 7 o'clock in the morning.
I would hate that. I need some kind of like I need to know what I'm doing.
Like most of the time it stays the same, but there is sometimes like the last shift I went in, I was supposed to be in the emergency department and they called me when I was walking to the emergency department and said, "Oh no, you're going to be on this unit instead." So
I
I
would
was like,
hate that.
"Okay,
Like you got to
like
prepare yourself for things like that.
yeah, but that's just like the nature of my job. If I wanted like stability or like
If I
routine,
wanted a
I
routine,
would go to a home unit, but I enjoy floating. I enjoy having something different each shift. Um, there is units that I
that's good.
enjoy better than others, but
Why don't you tell us which ones do you hate?
no, because I want to keep my job.
Okay, that's fair.
We just learned in school about how nurses have to like they should stay
Stay what?
um professional and positive online, and
Oh,
you shouldn't
that's what they're
actually
teaching
even
you?
yeah you shouldn't actually even like acknowledge that you're a nurse online.
Really?
Yeah.
Says a girl with an entire TikTok
Well, I
dedicated.
privated it.
Did you?
Yes, I'm gonna turn it into like a student nurse.
Oh, smart. That's
Yeah,
smart.
because they did scare me. There was two different profs in the same day said you shouldn't acknowledge that you're a nurse online, like because there's so many people getting fired these days, and like TikTok, it could be a whole episode to be honest.
About getting fired for your
No,
from
just
your
like social
job?
media, it can be like part
Well,
of our
yeah, I think
social media.
we should definitely
But yeah,
acknowledge
like
that.
there was a bunch of like labor and delivery nurses who recently got fired for doing the ick challenge on TikTok,
Oh, I did see that.
and
I
they
saw
all got
that.
fired from their jobs, and like good luck getting a job. But not that I would ever jeopardize patient confidentiality or anything like that. I would never
No, that's
talk
the point. I
negative.
feel like everything you say is very educational and like helpful.
And also, if anything, I'm not bashing anything or anyone, but if anything, I'm bashing the system, which we all know is shit
Fuck
anyway.
the system.
So I feel like I would never jeopardize a patient's like confidentiality, safety, nothing
No.
online or to anyone.
No, you won't even tell me
So
any juicy facts.
because I legally can't.
I won't tell anyone. I can keep a secret.
You know,
Tell
none of it's
me
not
your
nothing
secrets.
interesting anyway.
Sure. That's what you're saying now until we do a nursing episode. Just kidding. Just kidding.
But yeah, if you guys want to follow that account right now, it's at Dumb Blonde Nurse. I will be changing.
You're
it
gonna change the name
to
of it?
yeah, I think so. I'm gonna change it to like I don't know what
Dumb
I'm
blonde
changing
student.
it. Dumb blonde student. But I will be changing it. It's gonna focus more on like student nursing instead of real life.
All the nurses
nursing.
out there, go follow Carrie.
Yeah. Get me to 1,000 followers so I can go live. Thanks, love you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
Where do we
I
go
have
from
no idea.
here?
We've gone so off
Whatever.
topic.
I think we're around lunchtime. Do you
Okay.
have like a special meal that you eat?
I try to bring my lunch most days. Most days that doesn't happen though. So I usually at school I usually just get a muffin or something to tide me over until I get home. Work I have to buy. We have like a Swiss chalet, a like a pita.
Isn't there like a
wrap place.
hospital cafeteria?
Yeah, that's
Do
what's
they
in our
have good food?
cafeteria. Well,
They
we
have
have
that
Swiss
in the
chalet.
cafeteria.
Yes.
Shut up, really?
Yes, Swiss
I
chalet.
thought it was like everyone talks how bad hospital food is. I
No,
love
that's what the
Swiss
patients
chalet.
get.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Did not consider that. That's my bad. I'm just like
when
thinking.
people are saying hospital food, it's like
Oh,
what the patients get, unfortunately.
that's too
But
bad.
I mean, they have to produce it in like mass amounts. It makes sense.
That's too bad though.
But there's a Swiss chalet. There's like a pita place. We have a second cup in our hospital. We have a pizza.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hashtag health.
I know. There's like nothing healthy, actually.
Chicken's healthy. Pita's
Eh,
healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I do get the pitas a lot. They're
Kinda.
good.
I would get that. That sounds good.
And then, yeah, I get like an hour for lunch at work when I'm at work. And then I also get an hour at school, actually. So both days I have an hour to just kind of chill, relax.
An hour is a good amount of time. Mine is
Yeah.
a half hour, but
That's not enough time
not
to eat and
not
like
really to do anything.
relax.
But like my job is so laid back.
Right.
Like
it's
not
physically
like
demanding.
no, and
Yeah.
like I can eat while I work, and like I don't usually take like a lunch. Like I'm usually at my desk chowing down on a sandwich
Yeah.
and typing at the same time.
So you don't really take a lunch break.
No, but I take a lot of like TikTok breaks.
Fair. Nick works an entire day from like when he works at home, he works 8 a.m. to like sometimes 6 p.m. No break. No food even.
What?
Yes, he's literally
That's
insane.
crazy. Good for him that he can do that, but I certainly cannot. I get
No.
so hungry by like 2 o'clock if I haven't eaten
Oh,
yet.
he's hungry. He's just hangry by the time 6 p.m.
Oh, good.
rolls around.
That's nice. He's making the world a better place.
Yeah. Making my life so much better.
Okay. Love that for him. And then after lunch, I just work for the
Honestly,
rest of the
yeah.
afternoon usually. More
Work,
emails. Sometimes I
school.
run errands around to the condos that we manage.
Or the banks. You go
Or
to
the banks.
a
I go to
lot.
the banks quite often. So I get to go on little walks, which is really nice
That's
to like
nice, actually.
it's so nice to get out of like my chair and just
Yeah.
like today was so windy. I felt like I was gonna be pushed over by the
True.
wind. It was
No, literally,
insane.
it almost took my glasses off my face.
Yeah, it
I
was
walking
so
across. It
bad.
was actually so embarrassing. I was walking across a fucking crosswalk, and my glasses were like this, walking across the street.
To the side.
Yes,
I
because
love that. That's
the
so
fucking
funny.
wind.
I'm sure people understood. They're not like this is just how she's. This is just how she
This
wears
is
it.
just how I
She's
wear
trying
my
a new
glasses.
trend. It's a TikTok trend where you wear your
Imagine, like,
glasses.
only one eye.
Mine can't even
see.
do that, really. I guess it can. Cute.
Yeah.
You're really looking.
And then you subway home.
I do. So, well, I
Oh,
mean,
but you go to the gym sometimes.
I was gonna say like after work is like when things kind of like switch up a lot for me because like on Mondays I TTC home because I have therapy.
Right.
And then on Tuesdays I usually I'll go to the gym or my boyfriend will come over on Tuesdays sometimes, and then or he'll come over after on Wednesdays, and
Mhm.
then on Wednesdays I do the pod now.
Right.
And then Thursdays and Fridays are kind of open, but I try to go to the gym at least one of those days. And then I'm not even counting weekends. Weekends are different, but
yeah, weekends are different every single weekend.
yeah.
For me, most of my nights consist of just studying. And if
Boring.
I'm at work, sometimes I'll come home and like take a bath or like I don't know.
Read.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, well.
I might actually read tonight. I'm in like a reading. I'm actually going to post on Buzzy Besties, I think, because we're on Book Talk.
Yeah, we are on Book
I'm
Talk
going
over
to
there.
post and hello. I'm going to post.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to post my TBR, my physical TBR.
Oh, I'm excited.
And I'm going to ask them which book I should read. Whichever book they say I should read, I'm going to read.
Good for you. Should we start a book club?
Sure. Oh my god, that could be
Buzzy
fun.
Bestie Book Club. BBB.
BBB.
It's better than BBC. Just kidding. Jokes. Sorry, bad joke.
You were just coming out with...
Am
Hello.
I?
Hello.
Am I?
Goodbye. Is this our Valentine's Day secret?
Yeah.
app all over
It's
again?
a little too juicy
why?
over here. I'm getting embarrassed.
So yeah, keep an eye out for that TikTok because if you want to read or if you want to see what's on my TBR,
I do. I want to know.
I have so many fucking books. I need to read some of them.
I know. Every time you go to Indigo.
And then I just bought a Kindle. Like who? Hello?
more like it's a nice way to kind of switch it up. I don't usually read at night. I read like I listen
Mm,
on my way to and from work.
yeah.
That's where I get, unless it's a book I really like, and then I'll listen to it kind of like a podcast where I'm just like cleaning up around my apartment or I'm doing my
I'll do that.
dishes.
Yeah.
I'll listen to a
Yeah.
book or a podcast or like cooking dinner. I don't usually cook dinner, but like I make
Putting
breakfast.
something in the air fryer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll put something in the air fryer, or I've been making English muffins and peanut butter. That's what my
Oh,
like
that's. Do you have
breakfast
a
has
toaster?
been. I just got one. Yeah.
Wait, was I with you when you bought one?
No, I got it on Amazon.
Oh, let
My
me
mom
see
got
your
it for
sty
me.
in your eye. It's looking better.
Is it?
Not
Okay.
really, actually.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I got a burst. What do you call it?
a burst blood vessel.
In my eye. Apparently, Carrie's stressing me out too much. Having this podcast, carrying this podcast on my back alone
Literally.
with no help
Probably.
has been stressing me out, and I got
Literally, all I do is show up to film it with you.
No, I'm just kidding. I like
I'm
taking on work,
not.
but like, I don't know if you're on YouTube. Trigger warning.
Yeah.
But my eye is all bloody. It's not that bad, but it's bad enough that it's noticeable. I had a meeting this morning, and I was like, this guy probably thinks I'm like
You honestly,
high.
I can't notice it unless you turn your eye to the side like that. Yeah.
Me doing a side eye all day.
eye.
Constantly side eyeing. People are like, what is wrong with you, girl?
So what do you do at nighttime before bed?
Well, nighttime is usually spent alone. I like my alone time though, so I don't mind it. I do therapy on Mondays, like I said. When I get home from the gym, I usually make a smoothie and like a breakfast sandwich of some sort, or like wings or something in the air fryer, like you said, like very much so. Like you have me pegged. That is exactly it.
When you said I cook dinner, I was like,
Yeah, I was
she
making,
opens
like-
a drawer.
I was making air quotes. I don't cook a lot. I kind of go through like phases. Like I will listen to like a podcast or an audiobook some nights. I'll watch a show, The Golden Girls I'm still watching.
You've been watching that
I
since I
have.
met you.
Yeah, I mean I restart it all the time. But I'm probably on like season 5 now. And what else do I do? Sometimes I'll go live on TikTok because I can do that.
Side eye.
Side eye.
Side eye.
I'll go live on TikTok, or I'll like make videos. Like I'll do something for like my vlog, or I don't know what else would I do. I'll write a song or like work on something. I haven't written anything good in a while, so I need to work on that. My craft of songwriting. And then I'm a nighttime shower girly, so I shower at night. I'll sometimes do like a face mask and then shower. And I have a great like oral routine now. So after I get out of the shower, I do my toothbrush, and then I floss, and then I water pick, and then I mouthwash.
Great.
And I do that every night. And
Because you love your mouthwash now.
Yeah.
Great.
I look forward to it.
Your teeth look good.
Thank you. Now I'm trying to hide them. I just like didn't look after them for so long, and now I'm just like trying to make up for lost time.
But you could go and get them like.
I'm gonna do
They're
it.
not even bad.
They're
You can get them
in my head.
professionally
I just
whitened.
get so like icky about
Why?
it. I don't know. It's just
They're
like an
literally
insecurity.
not
People have
bad.
insecurities, Carrie.
I know, that's literally why I got
I'm
braces.
like,
I'm trying to like
yeah.
lift you up, but I'm sitting here fucking train tracks on my teeth.
I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong, but I love braces. I think braces are so cute. I wish I had them like a little bit older
Now?
than what I did. Not now, but like maybe your age.
Really?
No, I think probably like
Younger.
I think I wish I would have had
18,
them like
19.
18, 19.
Because you know what I found out is if you wait later than 25, I don't know, my fucking orthodontist was telling me this, that I can't have some appliance because after 25, I'm fucking 26.
So
He
close.
told me my mouth is fully formed. So I can't have this like plate that would have like solved all my problems. So now I have to, if braces don't work, I have to get jaw surgery.
Oh my god.
I'm like, why couldn't I have done this literally 1 year ago?
Oh, that's so
Like,
close, but so
I'm
far.
like, are you sure it's formed? Can you just
Can
check?
you
Like,
just do a little quick
I'm
little
only
double
1
check?
year older than that. Can you
That
just double check?
sucks.
Yeah. So
I had my
hindsight's always
braces
20/20.
when I was in like grade 6 to 8, I think, or no, I don't know, 6 to 9. I don't know. It was like 2 years, but it was like middle school when I was already ugly. And then it was just
Everyone
like,
has them in middle school,
oh
though.
my God. But I didn't look after them. And I totally admit to that now. Like, I just like, I didn't want them because I had these fangs that I thought I looked like a vampire and I
And you
wanted to
liked
keep
them.
them. And I wanted to keep
Your
them.
mom was like, no.
Yeah, she's like, you'll thank me later, which I do. Like, I thank her now. But at the time, I was like, no, I like them. And I didn't want them, but she paid a lot of money for
Do you
them.
wear your retainer?
No, I haven't worn my retainer in like ever.
Your teeth are still straight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're okay. Actually, I hated the way my retainer made my mouth feel. I'm sure it was right, but
Do you
like
have
it
a
was
permanent
not.
retainer on the bottom?
No,
Nothing?
no.
Oh, wow.
I think I just clenched my jaw. You good?
Good.
What just
I
happened?
just hiccuped or something weird with my throat and I didn't want it to go in the mic.
Beautiful.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad we got to dive deep into my insecurities today.
Well, I have braces and I think they make my teeth look so yellow, but I'm pretty sure that's like everyone with braces.
I
Like
I
everyone
had like
thinks-
colors on mine. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, I'm like old with braces, so I literally
You're
tried to
not
get the
old.
cheapest pair, and they were like, which is like the regular, just like metal. You get whatever color you want. I was just gonna get like I don't know something
Mhm.
light blue or something. I don't know. And they were like, no, you need ceramic. They were like,
Oh,
they
you
were
don't even get to
only-
pick the colors or anything?
no, they were
That
only
sucks.
$500 more. And the orthodontist lady, she comes in and she's like, you'll thank me. Trust me, you need ceramic. Like at your age, you need ceramic braces. And I'm like, girl, you know what? It's only
Wow.
$500. I'm paying like 10 grand for them already. So why not?
That's so
whatever.
crazy.
I know.
I feel so bad that my mom paid for all of that for me, or my parents. I don't know if my dad.
I feel
helped,
like some
but-
people get like insurance.
I don't know if my mom had
I
insurance back
don't.
in the day. Yeah, I don't
definitely
now.
do not, and I'm paying out of pocket for them because that's how much I hate my teeth, and I think I'm still gonna hate them when my braces come off.
No.
But I also have like chipped front teeth because I grinded my teeth so much that now my teeth are chipped permanently, and that's what I hate.
Everyone is going to be watching our videos from now on, like staring at
At
our
our teeth.
mouths. They're gonna be like, "What is wrong with these girls?"
But I think it's also one of those things that you only can see. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I've never noticed that about your teeth, but I still like it. Doesn't look bad at all.
I know, but like
Or
that's all I
just-
see.
or
I'm just
just
I also
teeth.
my bottom teeth were very spacey, so I'm gonna be happy to have those closed up.
That's exciting. I'm happy
And,
that I'm really happy that you're doing that for yourself. Like that's something
Yeah.
I wouldn't do
no
for myself. No.
I've just like my teeth have been my biggest insecurity for so long. So long.
That's
So-
amazing that you're doing that for yourself then.
And it's not even like they weren't straight. Like if I smiled, they would look super straight. But I
Whatever.
wasn't happy.
If
Anyway,
you're not happy, change something about yourself.
what do you do before bedtime?
I already told you I brush my teeth.
Oh yeah.
I take a melatonin. If I am not tired, that's the only thing.
You
that
know,
would
I
make me
used to be
tired.
addicted to melatonin.
No, I didn't. You've never told me that.
Dead
You're the one
ass.
who told me to start using melatonin.
I know, but then I got addicted to it.
After you told me to start
I
using
don't know,
it.
probably because
Oh
you were
my
using
God.
fucking Neocitrin every
I
day.
know. It really did the trick, though. I'm not gonna lie.
We were in Walmart and she's like, "Oh, I need some Neocitrin. I just ran out." She's like, "I can't sleep without it." I'm like, "Beth, are you using this every night?"
I was
And,
using
like-
it every night for like a month.
For acetaminophen, which is like it's a drug, it's Tylenol that's in Neocitrin. You're only supposed to have so much like per day, and it's really not good for your liver. I mean, nothing's really good for your liver, but like melatonin is natural.
I love melatonin. When she introduced me to
Now?
it, I was like, "Amen." I just didn't know it existed.
Well, I was using the 10 milligram ones from Costco.
I think that's what I started with, but I'm down to 5.
Yeah, those knocked me the fuck out.
Mhm.
And I had to get off them. Now I'm just tired naturally all the time.
Constantly exhausted.
Yeah. Like to the point where I like might go to the doctor about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm just like
I don't
exhausted all the
know.
time. But I
Um,
also have health anxiety, so makes sense.
yeah, I usually get tired like by like 10:30ish. If I am awake past 11, that's when I'm like the next day is a write off. Like I'm so
Really?
tired the next day. Yeah.
Really? See, I can stay up till midnight and wake up at 6 and be fine. But then I pay for it. But that's probably why I'm tired all the time.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
That does sound
Actually,
like maybe
last
it would
night
be.
I went to bed really early and I got up early and I felt great all day. So I think
You went to bed
actually-
early and woke up early? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, like I got a good 7
Oh,
hours
that's
of sleep.
good. I need like 12 to be
No,
truly
me too.
happy.
But then I'm overtired. If I get more than like 10, I'm like overtired and sluggish. I need like
Not
7.
me.
I need 7 or 8. That's like
I think
ideal.
that's normal.
Yeah, I think it is too.
I've just always been a sleeper, but I also really like sleeping during the day.
Me too, like a nap. Oh, I
Yes, I
love a
love a
nap.
nap or just like a sleep in. Like I will
Yeah.
force myself to stay asleep because I'm like, oh, I'm wasting daytime that I could be sleeping. Like when I worked night shifts, I loved like the sleeping during the day. I just slept so much better.
I do also love sleeping during the day when everyone else, like, I love coming home when everyone else is hustling to get to work and like crawling in my bed. I work all nights this weekend, so I'm excited to do
Wow, I won't bother you too bad.
that. Please.
Maybe I will. Blowing up your phone. What are we doing for the pod?
I guess for me, I guess I'll say my kind of nighttime routine. It depends.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm working at the hospital, I'll definitely shower when I come home. Sometimes I take like 2 to 3 showers a day. Just putting it out there, I'm a clean girl. May not
Wow, I
look it.
feel
but-
filthy now.
It may not look it, but I am a clean girl. I don't wash my hair every day though, so that's probably why I don't look clean. Anyway.
Okay. I wash mine too often. Like I really need to not or like to cut
I
back.
had mine. I could go a week without it, and then I started washing it again, and like literally, this is like day 2, and it's already kind of grease.
It doesn't look bad.
So, well, because I use dry shampoo.
Oh, okay.
But then usually if I work, I'm so dead beat. I'll just go straight to bed, watch TikToks. If I'm at school, then I come home and study, and go to bed. I usually don't shower. It depends. Again, who cares? Nobody gives a fuck about when we shower. So anyway, that is our.
We're gonna name this When We Shower. That's the name of this episode.
That is our day in the life.
Yeah, and then go check out our vlogs.
Go check out our vlogs.
They'll
when
be
they're
out Friday.
posted.
Just subscribe so you don't miss
Mhm.
it. And
Yeah.
then follow us on TikTok and Instagram. What
Yeah.
else? Give us 5 stars everywhere. I don't know.
Everywhere. Comment. Leave us a comment. Let us know
We
what
need
you
our
wanna hear.
engagement up.
Yeah. Oh, go check out our TikTok. I'm gonna post my TBR. I need to know what to read. Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
watch.
please.
Is that everything?
I think so.
Should we cheers?
Yes.
Even
Cheers,
though my
bestie.
things is gone now.
Cheers.
Cheers.